Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. Pardon the time thing. We had to work out some time issues. If there's anybody that was waiting for this awesome stream, we got today. We put together today for you. Of course, we know for all the people on the stream, just to give you something to look out for, is that we have the 52 block documentary coming, and this documentary is going to break down the origin, the birth, where it went, where did the name 52 blocks even come from. We're going to dig in deep. So anybody that's interested in anything like that, keep your eye to the sky. I'll keep you posted when we have that 52 block documentary available, but it's going to be something extra special. It's going to be what I'm doing right here, but more deeper. So today's topic is 52 blocks and its connection to boxing, because boxing was the breeding ground. It's the breeding ground where 52 roots set in and then became the thing that we know of today. So this series of videos, we're going to be looking back at some of the great melanated warriors that brought this thing to life, and the fundamental of it being the defense. Now, like I said, once again, a lot of times when I say defense, I always see people immediately go to self-defense. And defense and self-defense is kind of different. Even though they're kind of saying the same thing, is different. Let me break it down to you. So self-defense could be an offensive maneuver where someone, does something, you punch them in the face, they fall, you defend it. That's self-defense. But you use the offensive weapon to do it. The study of defense is how not to be hit. So the person that got punched in the face, maybe if they had some defense, that situation would have went differently. And the problem with defense is that most people believe it's some natural magical power only given to certain men. Nope. Let me tell you, it's actually the other way around. Offense is the magical power. Everybody has defense within inside of them. Self-preservation is the first law of nature, and you have that inside of you. So you already have defense. The fact that if I, flick my hand at you, your eye would blink, your eyes would close, your eyelids close as a defensive mechanism to protect the eyeball. See, so the defense nature is already in you. So that's way easier to train than offense. Offense is unnatural. I looked at a study that has said that fighting is the most unnatural thing we do as humans. The most unnatural thing. Let's look at that. The most unnatural thing we do as humans is fight. So to be a fighter, you have to go back and rip up the roots. You got to change old programs. It's like going from one of the Mac computer that was made in 2001 all the way up to now and trying to use it now. You got to update stuff. You got to do all that type of stuff. It's a lot. That's what you have to do to actually get yourself in the position where you could actually, punch and kick people in the face. That is not an easy thing to do. So defense is the most natural thing we have and the most easiest thing that we can train. And it's this thing that melanated warriors used in the first place that we were able to perform with our white counterparts, which was boxing. Now, the offense was already there. As I said before, Bobby Fitzsimmons, was credited with starting the left hook. He called it the solar plex punch, to the solar plexus. And that's actually one of the most dangerous places to throw the left hook, is that solar plex. You can really eat them up. But anyway, so the offense was already grinding along. What was missing? The defense. And it's the defense brought in by melanated warriors that turned into the 52 blocks. So to back that all up in that long rant I just went on, because I got to give you a rant. If I ain't ranting, then why you here? You got to get a little piece of the rant. Rant. We got to give you a little piece of the rant. So I say all of that to say, to bring you back to, if you look at your screen right now, the Wizard, we call him the Wizard. You just hear about him, but you never see him. Like the Wizard of Oz, the Wizard has put up a picture showing George Foreman in the cross-arm defense against Cooney. Now, let me tell you something about Cooney. Cooney was left hooking everybody to sleep. So Archie Moore taught this to Foreman. It was Archie Moore that gave this to Foreman, and Foreman used it well. He used it differently from Archie Moore because Foreman was a more stand-in-your-face type of guy. But you can still see the defense is going to help him in this fight because, you know, you let Cooney get at the side of your chin and you're going to sleep. So we might as well, since the Mr. Wizard has brought it up, we're going to start with Archie Moore. I mean, not Archie Moore, sorry. George Foreman versus Cooney. And I'm going to need you to take, see, now the good thing about this fight right here is that we can actually play it and stop, because from the first round to for however how long this fight lasted, he was showing the goodness. So started from the beginning, Mr. Wizard, and play it. Give me about 20 seconds of play. Started from the beginning of the fight. Give me 20 seconds of play. Okay, yeah, we here, people. Look at those letters. You could tell this was old school. All right, off the back. Look at the cross arm. Now watch this. See, you see Cooney tried to get him with that left hook. He tried to get him off the rip. I'm telling you, Cooney was a left hooker. And you see the big forearm is protecting George's chin all the way around, and he's able to stop the jab. And look, George bends his knees so he takes away going to the body on him, because people are saying, well, he's only defending the face, he got the body, but the lower arm there is going to help the body. And look, Big George offensive with it. He's like a moving shield. Like this is like fighting a moving shield. Look at this work. See, now this is it right here. I shouldn't really even have to do too many videos after this. You looking right at it. Look at this work. Look at this work. Big George walking him down, but he ain't no fool. Look, he know Cooney a puncher. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at the step. Look how he crosses. He covers the chin. He covers the body. And now we're going to start seeing them punch off a little bit. Woo! Did you see how he sent the jab into the other direction? See, this is the defense. And what is defense? Defense is respect to your opponent, people. You know, I just told one guy, all of this stuff you talking, you sound like a narcissist. You sound like your opponent ain't standing right there. And you acting like your opponent don't want to go home to his wife and kids too. That's what you acting like. No, you got to have respect. You know what's respect to your opponent? Defense. You know, that was a good body shot right there. Now, you see Cooney is saying, I'm going to have to go to the big body. I'm going to have to go to the bread basket, because upstairs, it's like trying to fight Fort Knox. You know, he's too protected. And look how quick George is at it. This is a big man. See, now, in 52 blocks, we call that block rob the bank. And you can do it. He's using a tighter version. We use an open version and a tighter version. But right now, we are starting to see Big George starting to block and come off of the block with the big. Did you see he went from the cross arm to the big overhand, people? Then he go to the kidney. Now, let me tell you about that kidney shot. You take too many shots to the kidney, you start getting cotton mouth. That's right. It's like you're sucking on sand. No diddy. No diddy. But that's what it feels like. It feels like you're sucking on sand. No diddy. All right. Let me show you also a part of the 52 blocks that we're going to talk about in this video series. In this video right here is also the feints and footwork. See, a lot of people get caught up on the shapes, and the blocks are good. I love blocking. It's a good thing. But you want to be able to come off. You look at that with the big left hook. He just came off with you see what we seeing here. If you ain't seeing it, then you got to be blind. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now you're getting a little wild. Calm down, Big George. Now Big George went back to throwing haymakers. You know, in his younger days, he used to pull tractors. Yeah, he used to tie tractors to his back and just pull them all around the farm and all of that. Yeah, they didn't even need farm help when Big George was there. Yeah. See, Big George got a little crazy. He's gonna gather himself. Let's move on to the end of this fight. I think it's what are we looking at? I think it's 7:51. Can you take me to 7:51, Mr. Wizard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cooney's looking worried. Look at this. Oh, take it back. You did. Hold on. Can we slow that up? Hold on, take it back. Look at what he just walked the uppercut through. Bring it back. They don't even understand what they seeing, Mr. Wizard. I gotta break it down for them. They don't even understand what they just seen right there. That move right there, as simple as it look, the techniques. Look at him now. Look, he's going to use the walk to destroy him. Now you don't just walk up to a fighter. Now look how he steps off with the curls him over. Now look, he's going to turn. He's looking at him right now. He's looking at him. Look at this step right there. He's pretty much almost in like a southpaw position. Look at this walk. Bring it back, Mr. Wizard. I gotta show him. Even the walk up to George Cooney was the feint. He wasn't in the fight stance. He's literally walking up on him like he about to tell him something. But look, bang, he steps off. Now watch him turn the corner before he even hits the ground. Get down, lay down, clown. Lay down, clown. Uh-huh. Oh my God, I don't think the elbow and the arm is supposed to fold that way. That looks like an unnatural bend right there. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's a good bend, people. Did you see the arm bend up? Bring that back. Look at the arm. Look at the left arm. That left arm is in a bad position. I think any doctor across America would say that's not a good position for your arm right there. That doesn't look natural. Now take it back to the walk-off. We got to see that one more time. I don't get all of the people who said Big George wasn't technical lied to you. Lied to you. This is like the juggernaut with science. He's like a juggernaut with brain power. Look at this feint. The walk-up feint. Boom. Turn the corner. Got him. Incredible. See, that's a part of 52 too. We're going to talk about it. It's the footwork, people. It's not just our blocks that make us crazy. It's the clever footwork. It's the feints, the body feints, shoulder feints, head feints, all of that. Yeah, it's over for Cooney. That was a good try, though. That was a good try for Mr. Cooney right there. Okay. Let's see some more of now what we're going to take a look at is where did Big George get that cross-arm defense from? Now, if you've been paying attention, you know I just said he got it from Archie Moore. So now, please, Mr. Wizard, Archie Moore versus the crazy one. The Susie Q, Rocky Marciano. Take it to, and I'm gonna need you to take me to hold on one second. Take me to 859, but pause it. Yeah, take me to 859, but don't play it just yet. Let me give them some background right here. Now, Rocky is fighting who they call the old mongoose. This man had more fights than you got underwear. That's right. No Diddy. He had more fights than you got underpants. That's right. This man used to fight 5 times a week to sometimes 5 to 4 times a week. That's almost like 20 fights a month. Them men back in the day, they was different, but they was getting paid $5 a fight. So it wasn't like he was just an animal. No, he was getting paid short money. So the more fights you had, you stack that bread. That's easy math. That's easy algebra right there. That don't take a rocket science to figure it out. But along the way of gathering all of those fights, you gather information. You're downloading serious information, people. And this man right here has more knockouts than knockouts. That's right. No man in boxing has put more men to sleep than Archie Moore right here. They need to call him Archie NyQuil Moore. That's right. They need to call him Archie NyQuil Moore because this man puts more people to sleep than nighttime NyQuil when you got the flu. Y'all ain't heard me out there. Press 1 in the chat if you heard me. I can't even see it, but I want y'all to press 1 in the chat if you hear what I'm talking about. They should call this man Archie NyQuil Moore because he done put that many men to sleep. Now, he was a cross-arm master. He used other blocks too, but the cross-arm defense, he is probably one of the top, if not the best at this, and he's going against Rocky Marciano. Now, let me tell you, Rocky Marciano was a tank with boxing gloves on. See, not only are you going to get this work that I'm bringing, I'm going to give you some history in boxing. So take out your pads, or maybe you ain't noticed. Rocky wanted to play baseball. He wanted to be a pitcher. I think it was the White Sox. I think he wanted to play. He wanted to be a pitcher. Yeah, he didn't make the cut. His friend said, "Why don't you get into boxing?" So they jumped in and they went up there. And they let him hit the bag in front of Charlie Goldwyn, the old master, Charlie Goldwyn. You know that device called the fast feet? You kind of like you put it around your ankles and it's that rubber band in between your legs. Do you know that was invented by Charlie Goldwyn? You probably didn't even know it. And you know why he invented it? For Rocky Marciano. He invented it, that one piece that is now selling millions. They probably don't even give no money back to the Goldwyn family. But that piece of equipment came from him because when he met Rocky, Rocky had a wide stance. So he took a rope and tied Rocky's legs together. And if you notice, Rocky keeps a small base. And Charlie Goldwyn is the reason of this. And he named this punch the Susie Q. They said they put a sensor around the bag and let Rocky Marciano punch it. They said the energy of his punch had the energy of an armor-piercing round. I'm gonna let that marinate on y'all one time. His right hand had the energy of an armor-piercing round, meaning without a glove, he could almost decapitate you if he wanted to. That's how hard this man hit. So if there's any man you need some defense from, it's this man right here, and we're going to see that. Let that play. Mr. Wizard, let it play. My rant is over. Okay. Now look at this. Pause it right there. Right there. Bring it back a little bit. Bring me back a little bit. Bring me back. So now Archie is going to use the cross arm to smother Rocky's shot. See, this is another good use of the cross arm. You don't have to just think about blocking shots. It's also used to smother a man. See, at that range right there, you can't get no real leverage to your punches, especially when somebody's leaning on you. So a good way to diffuse a puncher is to smother him. Unless he knows how to punch short, could be a problem. But even then, he won't be able to access a lot of his power. So Archie is already knowing he has to smother Rock. He can't let Rock have the distance he needs to uncork that Susie Q of a punch and put him to sleep. So right there, but you see Rock went around the body there. The Rock is thinking. He said, you want to protect your chin? What about your liver? What about your liver? But that's okay. Defense is not foolproof, people. Defense is not foolproof. Take me to 906. We're just going to see instances of how he used this cross-arm defense till we can get to the good stuff when he really goes crazy. Okay, let's see what we were looking at here, 906. Oh, all right, let's take that back. Take that back. Now, if you notice, he used the cross-arm defense to turn off Rocky's overhand punch. That was a good move. Take that back to that 906 so they can see that. That was a good move. But he had to turn his body. See, the defense wouldn't have worked if he would have just stood there because Rock threw an overhand. See it right there? Bring that back a little bit slower for them so they can see it. For all my peoples that may not see, or maybe you ain't put your glasses on, or maybe you like me and you smoking that goody good right now, start to blur your vision. So we're gonna bring it back for you. All right, now Rock is gonna come with that overhand right because he said I can't throw straight, so I need to go over the top with him. Look at Rock looking. Oh, is that's not it yet? But you see, Rock got low. Rock was down there looking at you from a low vantage point. Rock was different because if he stood up with that Susie Q, he was going to hurt you. Okay, we got it coming, people. Look at this, sizing each other up like killers. Both of these men are killers, people. Both of these men are killers. One man is a man full of. Look at that closed door. Did you see that closed door block right there? That's a closed door. See, don't think that Archie was just cross-arm defense. He had other blocks there. He had other blocks. That block is known as the closed door in the 52 blocks system. Right there. Bang. Freeze that. Look at that. Look at that freeze frame. Elbow high, protecting the chin, protecting the temple. You that left hook on the temple is a problem too because it destroys your equilibrium for a minute. Yes, it does. Mr. Wizard, take us to 1131. What we got cooking here? Okay, we got the smother. Leaning on him. Coming up out of it. Okay. I love how Rocky get low. You look like you can get him, but he's so old. Yeah, see, that's when he needed to close. Oh, look, right there, cover that chin up. Boom! Take it back. Take it back. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch him go off the block. Look at the cross arm defense to the straight right hand. Take it back. They don't believe me. Y'all ain't heard me. This is 52 at its rawest form right here, people. This is without the fancy smancy. This is before 52 Blocks had his fancy time. And there ain't nothing wrong with the fancy time. But let's look at this. Look at the cover. Looking at him. Catches the hook. Catches it. Pulls up out of it. Sees the window. Pulls him in the emptiness. Boop, bop. Right on the chin. Now, let me tell you something about how that knockout was. That knockout was more of a balanced knockout. He caught Rock at the right extended time to touch him. Rock wasn't too hurt. He wasn't too hurt, people. Rock got a chin of granite. Boop, got him. Right there. Put him down to one knee. And Rock don't go down. I think that might have been the first time Rock was ever down. Yeah, I think that was the first time Rock had ever touched the canvas. Rock had never knew what the canvas looked like. He only from a stand vantage. Now he had to take a knee on that canvas, messing with this old mongoose right here. I'm telling you, this man had more knockouts than knockouts. Let's go to 1148. I think we might already be there. What did I see at 1148? But we're gonna see something special in here. Okay, big left hook. Catch it around. I think that was that. That was the knockdown. All right, take me to 1232. Let's go to 1232. Salute to everybody in the chat. Everybody here getting this lesson. Look at this right here. Take it back some. Take me back. Now we're going to start seeing him using the block, going backwards. Look at the blocking going backwards and then come. See, now this is polar. Now this is reverse polarity right there. This is fighting in reverse polarity. Boxers used to call it milling on the retreat. That's right, milling on the retreat. Look at this. He smothered all of those joints. I told you about the smothering, and then he comes up out of that joint shooting. Yeah, but Rock get low. See, Rock defense was just to get low. And most people don't know that's a very good defense. You think it's easy, but when he's in front of you, you don't see a lot, and it's hard to hit him. Rock had that lean, that that back leg defense. Oh, look at that spin move from Rock. Look at the sensitivity. This is swimming with jaws. This is like swimming with jaws right here. Okay, take me to Mr. Wizard on the ones and twos. Take me to 1411. Do 14-13, 14-11. What was I seeing? That was a good shot right there. Let me see that again. Oh, okay. See, he fooled him right there. He acted like he was about to go into the cross arm and whip the left hook at him. Rock ain't fall for it too much, but he tried to get it off. That was a good try. That was a good try. See, now we starting to see that your blocks don't have to be blocks. They could be feints. See, he made Rock think that he was about to cross on, but he threw the hook. But Rock was like, nah, I ain't no sucker. I ain't no sucker. I ain't no sucker. Look at this. Rock trying to get him against the ropes. Cross arm defense. But this ain't the big display right here. It's coming. I got one coming for y'all. All right. Mr. Wizard. 1535. Look at that jab. All righty. So let's go back to that to see that catch. And he goes right from the closed door to the cross arm. This is that closed door block. It's like a triangle block using your bicep to be the actual receiver of the punishment. Or you can make it go around your head. And look at that. That would have been a mean elbow strike for somebody jumping in on you. That could have been a mean elbow strike. And that's another place where 52 Blocks gets tricky, is the defense can become the offense when you're jumping in. But, he ain't lifted that high to really hurt Rock like that. But that's how you can catch a good left hook. And he goes down. You see, he lowers his center of gravity so he can actually catch this shot. You don't want to be standing straight up blocking. You know, you're not connected to your feet. You can't really ground the energy. Like you got to ground the energy just like you ground electricity. 1757, Mr. Wizard. We rocking, we rolling. Salute to everybody in the chat that's rocking with me. We live. The origins of 52 told by Light Burley, showing pictures, showing proof. Not just a bunch of yabba dabba. Yeah. Okay. Once again, milling on the retreat, catching the punches going backwards, and then using the cross arm in the tight position. Look at that. And he moved them off. Look at this. And look how low Archie getting low. Archie said, we can both get low, baby. We can both get low. You want to get low, we get low. You see Rock wrap that hook around that cross arm that one time. I tell you, nothing's foolproof. But it's good to have a defense anyway. Okay. Take me to 17. Is this 1757? Take me to 1926. We got the premiere coming. It's about to get crazy. We about to see something we ain't never seen. Okay, jabbing off of it. Now he's catching uppercuts with it too. Look at that position right there. Look at that. Take it back a little bit. Let him see a little piece of that right there. Look at this framing. It's almost like a Philly shell with a closed door. Look at this frame right here. Look at that frame right there. See, these are the frames and the shapes, people, that became 52 blocks. Seeing it, easy. We ain't got to talk about this. Look at it. It's right in front of your face. It's happening. People say, oh, you couldn't do that in the real fight. Oh, look at that scoop. Bring that scoop move back. People don't understand the scoop move. Bring that scoop move back. Oh, one more time for him there. See, now you can, a good way to capture a person, this is for all my people that like to trap and grab, is to threaten them with a punch. See, they move, they react to the punch, and then you can use the scoop to move them out of position. Did we go back too far? What part is this? Is this the Scooby-Doo? The Scooby-Doo? Scooby met Scrabby? Oh, you see him. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful. He's making every Tai Chi man smile. Tai Chi men across America are showing white teeth right now. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. They don't really talk about the grappling skills that boxers have, the sensitivity. They think we just brutes. Just out there trying to punch each other in the face. Look at this. This is Tai Chi, people, right in front of your face. We seeing defense. We seeing Tai Chi right here, man. Look, this don't get no deeper. Okay. Where we going to? Let it play a little bit. All right. Look at that closed door. All right. Take me to 2013. Now we're about to get into the show. Rocky's going to end up throwing like no less than 19 punches at Archie. And Archie is going to have to start rolling them away. Let's go. This is about to get crazy. We can just let this play all the way up to 2157. Let's just let this play. Look, it's starting to get crazy. It's about to get there. Look at this defense. Look at it. You see it. I see it. But oh, look how he caught that uppercut. This is good work. And he jabbed. And this is about to get crazy because Rocky going to pin him on the ropes and try to get him up. Oh, he hurt him right there. Rocky said, okay, he's on wobbly legs. I think I can take him. But defense, just when you can think you can take a man. Oh, it's about to get crazy. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's he at? He's right in front of me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's right in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What are we witnessing right here? This man is right in front of him. Yeah, right. This is the power of defense. Look at this. What's going on? Nothing. Get out of here. We already had like a 30 punch combination right here. What is this? Look at this defense. 4 knocks, people. You get nothing. He's giving them nothing. He said, I can't take nothing, but you ain't getting nothing either. Cross on, baby. Starting place of 52 blocks. Take that back one more. Bring it back. Take it back 10 seconds. Let's just see that last final flow one more time, just so they can see it. Right here. It's good enough. Yeah. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. Take it back a little bit more, Mr. Wizard. A little bit more. Right there. Look at this. What's going on here? Woo! 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 And he's ducking and dodging with his blocks. See, he's not just standing there with the blocks. This is a moving shield, people. This is a moving shield. You seen him dipping. He was dipping with the cross-arm defense still up. Look at this. Look, Rock's right in front of him. He's literally leaning on them and still missing. I don't know what to say anymore. This is what melanated fighters brought into boxing, people. When melanated warriors came in, it became the sweet science. Because guess what we came in with? The defense. What did Ali say after every fight? I'm still pretty. What did Ali say? He said, I'm still pretty. So what was he trying to say? He ain't hit me. Defense is what melanated. This is the melanated form of fighting. We don't like to take punishment. You don't know of too many melanated warriors known for their great chins. You know, maybe Hagler. I think Hagler probably had the best chin of any black fighter. Because Joe Louis, if you blew on Joe Louis's chin, he went down. That's right. The air from your punch missing could knock Joe Louis down. The problem is when he got off the ground, he was usually pretty mad and you was going to sleep after that. All right. Mr. Wizard, take me to Jersey Joe. Let me see. Jersey Joe. Okay. Before we start this one, and this is the last one, give me a pause. This is the last one of the video. What Jersey Joe presents to 52 blocks is feints. Now, when you hear the name 52 blocks, you automatically start thinking everything is about a block. Nope, that's a Kung Fu movie. That's the Kung Fu movie playing in the back of your mind that you wish could happen. It's not going to be a Kung Fu movie. But one of the biggest attributes of 52 is the feinting. Foot feints, body feints, hand feints, and the clever footwork. I mean, extra clever. I'm talking about footwork on God level. And to look at that, we have to look at the man Jersey Joe Walcott, who came up with his own footwork that he called the cakewalk. It was almost like he would stand in front of you, his left foot would cross his right foot, then the right foot would step out. Now, this signals to most fighters that, hey, he's crossing his legs, and it kind of looks like he's about to turn his back. He would do it again in front of you. And then on the third time, when your mind said, okay, I'm going to punch at him soon as he goes to cross his leg, soon as you jumped in, he crossed the lead leg and then shot out the back foot and turned it into a right cross. And we can't see it in this video because they cut out that part. But this is where he knocked Joe Louis down. He actually won this fight and he got cheated. And he won this fight so much that Joe Louis didn't even want to stick around for the judges. He was ready to leave the ring. And whenever you do that, you disqualify yourself if you leave the ring before the scorecards. So his friend had to push him back in the ring. And after the scorecards was read, Jersey Joe, Joe Louis, had to go over there and hug Jersey Joe and give him love because he knew that he was cheated. You know, he knew that they had just cheated them. But in the rematch, of course, Joe caught up with him and it was all over. But Jersey Joe actually won this fight. So let's start this off. Take me to 13 through 17. So we're going to start seeing some of the fancy footwork. Okay, this is the cross arm. No, hold on. Is this 13 seconds in? 13 seconds in? Okay. Yeah, bring that back. Bring that back. 13 seconds in. Now, this is highlights right here, so this isn't the whole fight. But right now, we're going to see Joe push him up. Joe push Jersey Joe against the ropes, and Jersey Joe goes into the cross arm defense. Look at this big right hand. The hook comes. He catches the hook. He turns with the right hand. He gets low. Look how he's turning. See, he twisting his body to rub off the power of the punches and comes out swinging and drops Joe. Drops Joe to the knee. I think that was this. It was 2 knockdowns in this fight. I think that was the first knockdown right there. Yeah, Jersey had a way of throwing the right hand. Look at these feints. Look at the hand feints, foot feints. This man is crazy with it. All right, take me to 53 seconds in. 53 seconds. Boom, take it back. See that move again. You ain't never seen nothing like that. Take that back. Take that back and slow it up for them so they can see. Yeah. 53 seconds. I'm about to show you something of fancy footwork you ain't never seen before. Now watch this move. Now he's orthodox. Look, he jabs, stepping back. Now watch this. He's walking back. He turns off a southpaw, takes a right jab, and turns back. And look at this walk away. Did you see the cross feet? This man, legs and feet, they had a mind of their own. Like, look at this. And then he shakes where he gives him the shoulder feint and jumps in with the left hook and walk. Look at this walking away. This man, I think he was dancing. Like, he was dancing to, look at this move. He was dancing to his own beat. This man had the music. That's the knockdown. But they take that back. What they didn't show was how he used the cakewalk to set him up. Take the knockdown back. Boom. They needed to Mr. Wizard, am I good? Because I just had a phone call come in, so I wasn't sure if it muted my audio. All right, take me to 132, Mr. Wizard. 132.
Hey, Light, are you still there? Uh-oh, looks like we may have lost Light. All right. Let's see. There must be something going on. If we remove him and put him back in the stage. Nope. Looks like that phone call Light knocked him out. Let's hope he comes back in a minute. Sorry, I can't do much commentating. There we go. I think we've got him back. All right, here we go.
Calling my phone. They keep
There
calling
you
my
go. We
phone.
got you back, Light.
Yeah, they kept calling my phone. Pardon me. Pardon to everybody in the chat. Let's go back to take me to 142. I mean, matter of fact, 132. 132. All right, let's take a look at this move here. Now, remember, Jersey Joe fought from his feet. It was all about fight. See how he turned to set up that right hand? He used a lot of right crosses, a lot of pivoting. Back foot kind of slides out. He walks away, then he turns, and it's this turn that he uses to power that right hand. That's some tricky stuff. Look at this right here. He's going to spin. Look how the back foot spins out. Big right hand. Who does this? This man was fighting from his feet. He was like a tap dancer. They might as well called him a hoofer. That's what they call those tap dancers, right? Ain't they called hoofers? Look at this move. Step around. Boom. Big right hand. Boom. Then gets out of there. Take me to 201, Mr. Wizard. Now, take that back. Take that back to 201. Look how he uses the retreat to jump in. I'm telling you, look, this man fights from his feet. Look at him pulling them in. Boom. One more time. Incredible. Incredible. See, Jersey Joe, he could have used the cross arm defense, and he did. He was up on it. But his defense was in the fundamental place in his feet. Look at this. Look how his feet just dynamically jumped into action. It was like a leopard jumping out the tree. So watch the walk. Look at that. Look at this jumping. This is leopard stuff right here. This is wildlife. This is wildlife right here. Incredible. And he pulled them into that, people. That's what I'm talking about here. This is fighting from your feet. Take me to 329, Mr. Wizard. Now look at the swimming. Using Look at the swimming off the cross arm defense. He in there swimming. Pushed him. Did you see that move? Bring it back. Look how he moved, Joe. Look at this. Bang. Look at the control. Using the block in the hands and the swimming. Incredible. He could have caught him right there if he wanted. He tried it right there. Look at these short shots. Not to mention they was punching short. Both of these guys knew how to punch short. A dangerous thing. You facing a man who can lean on you and punch you, that's a whole different type of ballpark right there. What was that, 329? Take me to 345. Oh, take that back. There it is. Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that move back. They ain't seen. Bring no little back a little further. A little further. A little further. Right here. Look at this walk away. Right there. Look at this. Bing. Boo bop. Take that back. I'm telling you, look at the crossing of the feet. Who does this? Look how Joe is walking at him. Joe's trying to stay in this fight stance. This man is literally tap dancing with gloves. He's a tap dancer with gloves on. Incredible shot right there. Incredible shot. He pretty much turned southpaw. He turned southpaw and threw a left. Look at the walkway. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. We're going to look at all of this. Look at the feet. Now watch this. Let it play after this one. Look at this. Pulling them in. Look, that was the cakewalk right there. Look at this. Shake, bake. Shake and bake the body. Feet ever moving. Incredible, people. Take me to 4 minutes. 4 minutes to 4 of 6. Take me to 4 minutes. Take it back. Take it back. Look at that move. That was the cakewalk again right there, right here. See how he crosses the left leg? Look at the cross. This is all set up. If you jump in too fast, he got the punch waiting for you. See, but Joe was like, I ain't no sucker. You ain't going to be just punching on me all night with these foot traps. Like you see, Joe is starting to ease in because he knows you can't just run in on a man that's setting up foot traps like this. You will get boo-bopped if he tried to run in. But just look at the math and science of his feet. Did you see the science in that? It was like looking at algebra. 429, Mr. Wizard. This is the cakewalk. Pulling them in, touching with the jab, pull them in, circling them. Bang! See that? He pulls you right into the right hand. He don't hit you with the right hand. He don't push with the right hand. He gets you to follow him. He pulls you in. He sucks you in. No diddy. And he hits you with the big right hand. Look at this shakeup. Oh, with the flick of jab. Oh, my God. He tried to take him out and almost lost his life. See, sometimes you do too much. That's Jersey Joe doing too much. You did too much, Joe. Take me to 5 minutes. Look at the body movement. Bang. Now look at this. Look how you get on his toes. Walk away, spin, touch, turn, bang, bang, bang. Look at this. Bang. Boo bops. 3 boo bops in a row off the footwork. Walking in my way. Doing it. Milling on the retreat. Shake and bake. Look at this shake and bake. Woo! Joe is trying to catch him because he know he lost the fight. He's trying to get a knockout, but you can't get a knockout on the man whose feet move like this. And he ain't. Whoa! Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. Did you see how he got under that punch a little bit more? Right there. Yeah, freeze frame that one on that one. Freeze frame it on. They got to see that in motion because this man is doing it in motion. Freeze frame that punch. Whoop. Almost just, yeah, we almost had it. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hopefully you're enjoying the show and enjoying the information. Now look at this. Backpedaling. Oh, we missed it again. Look at this right here. Over the shoulder. Look at this. Right there. Boop. Money. The money shot. And look how the wizard caught the light flash in the back. The money shot. Look at the punch. Look at Joe looking at him like, what? Where's he going? Incredible, people. He did that move while on the fly. Let it play. Let it roll. Walked away from him. Shake and bake. Touching him. Off the ropes. Off the ropes. He came off the ropes like Dusty Rhodes. And that's pretty much the wrap to this, people. Conclusion. 52 Blocks came from boxing. 52 Blocks is the direct descendant of the defense that was brought in through boxing by these great melanated warriors. So what do we see today? We seen blocks. We seen the feints. We seen the footwork. We seen all trio. We seen all three. You know how he walked in there. He said, all three of y'all. That's how I walked up in here. I walked up in here and said, all three of y'all. The footwork, the feints, and the blocks, all three of y'all. Y'all going to put some respect on my name. All three of y'all. So, on that end, hands up, chin down, rumble, young man, rumble. Stay safe out there in this wild, wild world. Salute to everybody in the chat. We are out of here.